First of all, thank you very much, Senator Mian Ateeq, for the opportunity that you bring in this situation. And it's an honor to be here with all of you. And it's an honor from my deepest heart to have a voice and to inspire you to create the reality that you desire, right? With the synergy of all together and collaboration and beauty and really creating that voice that Dr. Umara shared a little bit before. I want also to say thank you to Rabia Nasher Mahmoud, because she is a friend of mine for a long time, and she's doing a great job to inspire and to help ladies worldwide, right? And in Pakistan, to have that voice that is so important for us to thrive and to give to the society a new infuse of hope, love, and creation from within us. And also the Senator Simi as well for her voice, of sharing that heart and creation with all the ladies that they are here, and all of you, because you are here in this Zoom. And I honor every single of you ladies. I think that before my presentation, that is, and myself, before I introduce myself, I want to honor you, the intention that you have done it just to be here with us, right? And this is the first step to be successful, to be absolutely empowered, and to have a voice in this society, no matter where you are. You are in Pakistan and your country needs you, right? I am United States, I'm originally from Spain, and I have to reinvent in myself many times. So we all have a voice, and we all have the opportunity to thrive and to help each other to do the same. So with that said, as you see, I am Carla Trigo. I right now live in the States, in New York, originally from Spain. I am an intuitive high performance coach, life coach, and as well an online business strategist, right? I had phenomenal businesses offline many years ago related to the mindset and empowerment and psychosomatic of the illnesses, because my profession was built all related to health and wellness, and as well the psychology behind our behaviors, right? But I was always very curious. Sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. And so I study things related to how I can empower myself, right? My story was not so happy when I grew up. I had tremendous difficulties to be the lady that I am right now, because my circumstances were really not easy. So I have to reinvent it myself alone and without the parenting, and to be able to be very resilient and not giving up, to be able to be the person that I am right now. And when I moved to the States, I was 42, right? And I have to reinvent myself. I have to build my entire self in the States. So I become an expert in online businesses, because I have to find my way. So I started to really empower women about, if you have a story and you have a voice and you have a vision of yourself, you can do so. Let's create that environment to have that voice in the online and virtually, because it's possible, right? And not only that, that created an incredible opening for you and for everybody that wants to go virtual, to connect with people worldwide and collaborate. And thank for that, I'm here with you, right? I connected with Rabia a few years back, and I have the opportunity to be here with you. So all of you can do the same, right? So that's the opportunities that this momentum bring us to have that voice worldwide in a different manner. And the digital platforms that we have, right? The social media, Zoom, we can teach, we can share, we can create, we can build up our businesses, and to have that income that we need to be independent, and to create our businesses, and to help our families, and to help ourselves to put us in a different level, and to create that society that is connected with the heart and is connected with another perspective of how we can build things in general, respecting and honoring each of us, right, in the different situations that will leave us. So social media and virtual business is possible, right? you need to learn the strategies and you need to learn the systems. But if you have a voice and something to say, everything is possible, right? So I don't know if you wanted, I will create, I can go through the presentation, or just you can ask questions, or whatever you decide. Where, I don't know, Rabia, what is the best thing to do now? What do you decide? So can you see that? All right, first of all, thank you very much for your words, Ms. Nafisa. I highly appreciate your words and the insights of the power of creating that space for women to have a voice in the different areas of the society. It's super important for those. So God bless you, and let's have that a voice to bring more awareness about how the Pakistani government needs to put those more emphasized, right, and to help ladies to create that moment. So what I wanted to share with you is the small things that you need to pay attention, right, to be able to become that business woman and have that voice in the virtual arena. And I don't know if you have. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was for me. So the idea for this presentation is to give you a little bit of insights to take in consideration to start building that awareness at first, but as well the possibilities that are behind. As me, if I did it, you can do it. All right, there is nothing can stop you to really create that business that you desire and to start bringing that income that is going to help you to give another perspective about your life and how we can build our lives differently. And today I wanted to share a little bit about what is all about the virtual insights, right? The first thing that you need to pay attention is who you are. Right? Who is the person, who is the woman behind your story? And this is super important. It's not about something external to us. It's connect with our heart, connect with our spirit, connect with who we are to be able to start building that awareness in the world, right? I was a lady as well with a lot of ambition to have a voice and to share my talents and my gifts into the world. And I have to understand, first of all, who I was, right? My life story, my biography, my family, the things that I study, to have very clear that perspective of who am I with the power and passion that belongs to us as human beings and as well as women later on. So in my case, right, I always consider myself like a lady of the world because yes, I was born in Spain, but I live in other countries and I have to really reinvent myself many times. So I always open my heart and myself to the world in different manners. I was a person and I am a person that really brings into the awareness, right? So you need to start doing these things, write it down. Who am I? What is my intuitive part? What my heart is telling me, right? And how I can recognize that into the market as well. What are the needs of the things that they need out there that with my expertise, my talents can give it and can be built it, right? This is super important. The other thing as well is to bring really the awareness about how the market works, right? Is all right. So if I am good in I don't know, in designing or writing or painting or creating textiles, right? Or teaching or be an engineer, I don't know, whatever you feel that is your expertise, this we can package it and we can create that intuitive part that belongs to you to be able to co-create and to create that business online. It's very easy, and it's easy because you need a few things. You need just the insights, right? You need as well the story that you want to bring in. You have to understand what are your phenomenal expertise. And from that moment, just to build the strategies that belongs to the different ways how you can put yourself out there. And I'm going to go through it, right? One of the things that is important in this moment for you ladies is to tap into your imagination. We all have the opportunity to connect with that imagination of us. And that is what creates the opportunities out there. All right, so don't hesitate to really feel yourself. Where do you want to go? What is the vision of yourself? What is your message into the world, right? What is the things that you desire to see from you, no matter what? If you want to be in politics, right? So start thinking, start feeling. Like I said here, create the thought, create the feeling, create as well the action, and be grateful for what you have right now to be able to be aware about the situations, right? Before anything else. And I'm saying that because with that, only with these 5 points, you can start building the story, and you can start building the way where you want to put your voice into it. And this is part of the clarity. Super important to start writing with clear insights who you are, where you want to go, what is your vision of yourself, right? And no matter what, if you constantly be in tune with that vision, fears and self-sabotage and sadness, right, can be really dismissed if we are putting the intention in the focus of the positive insights and creation, right? So as I said here, you have to be very good observant. You have to have the idea of where you want to go. You have to be aware about the emotions, right? We are super emotive as women, and we are more sensitive maybe. We are intuitive, right? So we can connect easily with that emotions that sometimes paralyze us, right? So as I said, fear, sabotage, sadness because of the circumstances can really be an obstacle. So if we work and we put those things into the awareness, we can create that pathway in different manners, okay? So when you understand that, you can build the story that you decided to build in the virtual arena. Okay, one of the things is that is important, as Senator Mian Ateeq had said something before that was very important, is to have that words, right? To have that language. That means if you have the intentionality of creating that abundance into your life, go for it. Let's find the people that is going to up-level your awareness, the people that is going to help you to bring that story that you have into the real physical world, right? So your language is super important. We have to as well to understand how we are creating that synergy in the different platforms, right? We know that we can create courses and we can modulate them, and after sharing, right, with people, with our peers in institutions and so on. And thank God we have the technology. We have right now the social media that gave us the opportunity as well to express and to build the communities and tribes, right, that we desire, that we have synergy in between people that is going to have a kind of listening about the things that you have to say, all right? So this is super important. So it's super important in this moment that you will feel that with your story, you can create this just to build up, no? So what I wanted to share with this is like, be aware about the things that you can, how you can digitalize your expertise, right? You can empower yourself and to see that, for example, through the social media, you can digitalize your program. So you can create that community and later on to bring that income to you in different manners. So that's why it's so important, the first, to be very aware about your story, to be very aware about the speaking, what you want to share, and there you can package everything through the digital platforms to be able to have that voice in the world, right? And you can use different platforms and you can connect with people worldwide through LinkedIn and through other platforms like Facebook, and to be able to create that community where you offer your expertise and your programs, and those can be sold as well when you understand the strategies in a very easy way. So what I want to say is, yes, you can create that story. Yes, you can create that story through a platform that can be digitalized, right? And yes, you can create that expertise in the world with your voice in different manners. It's only just to be together with the right people and positive people that is going to help you to co-create and to have that voice in the world, right?